Guys, this is why I think that the Apple Watch Series 5 is actually one of the best deals you can get right now. Because of course, if you want to purchase the brand new Apple Watch, then it's just gonna be the best you can get, whether it's the Ultra or the Series 8. But if you want to save some cash and buy used Apple Watch, you have a couple of options. Like the Series 7 isn't really populated on eBay that much, like not many people actually sell it, it wasn't that popular. So you can of course pick from all of the older Apple Watches that were released back then. And for example, have the Series 3 that was sold a lot. Like Apple pushed this Apple Watch, the Series 3 a lot. So there are gonna be plenty of used ones on the internet. So Series 3, I would not recommend it at all. The reason a Series 3 isn't really that good is because of the display shape and it's very small screen, so I don't think that it's really relevant right now in 2023. However, the Apple Watch display got updated or upgraded twice, with the release of Series 4 and with the release of Series 7. And the difference between the first and the second display is huge, but the difference between the second and third display isn't really that big. So yeah, it's like a bit larger to the sides, a bit curved, but it's not that big of a deal. However, the first Apple Watch with the newer display was the Series 4, which was like available for 1 year and got replaced by Series 5, which is this one right here. This Apple Watch has the new design. If I just look it up like this and turn on the flash, you're going to be able to see the entire outline of the display. So you can see that it goes almost all the way till the edges. It's not, of course, the same way as the Series 7 and 8, but it's still pretty big display. And unlike the Series 4, it has the always-on display, so it was one of the big things that the Series 5 brought. But compared to the Series 6 with the same display and almost every single thing being the same, the Series 6 only comes with a better battery optimization and like faster charging a bit and blood oxygen sensor and some minor stuff. It's pretty much nothing that groundbreaking. For example, the display may be a bit brighter, they say 2.5 times brighter in direct sunlight, but I had never really a problem with the Apple Watch Series 5 and the display. Even outside, I don't think it's that problematic. And you can definitely save a bit more if you don't buy the Series 6, but instead buy the Series 5. Series 4 would also be kind of acceptable, but Series 4 doesn't have the always-on display, so the jump between 4 and 5 is bigger than between 5 and 6. So naturally, it is up to you to decide, but I would say that the Series 5 is really something to think about. Like, it's not that expensive as Series 7 or 8, the latest models, and it's not as outdated as Series 3 with the very small screen and like slow processor and stuff. It's somewhere in between. Like, you save money and you still get a decent Apple Watch which looks new and works fast. I have never really had a problem with that, especially on the watchOS 9. It just runs smoothly, the whole UI got refreshed, and I think that it's a very nice Apple Watch. I would definitely recommend everyone to get this. Like, this is the Nike version, but it's not really that important since I don't really see any difference, like, of course, besides some wallpapers and stuff, but yeah, it's really just the regular Apple Watch. Also, the price of the Apple Watch or an Apple Watch in general depends on multiple different things. One of them is the build quality, because this is of course just aluminum, so it's a bit cheaper. It's the sports version with the silicone loop, so it wasn't really that expensive, but as you can see, it has the red ring around the digital crown, which means that it's also a cellular version. So it's not really that simple for me to say how much it's gonna cost you, because it all depends on the offer you get on eBay or wherever you search for it, and if the Apple Watch is cellular or not, or which material it is and size and stuff. But generally speaking, I think that the Series 5 is going to be a good deal if you search for some offers online, and I don't think that you're actually going to regret buying this Apple Watch. I hope this video helped you out and you found it valuable. If you did, make sure to subscribe to Foxtecc Devices, and for more content like this, we can see each other in the future. Thanks a lot, see you there.